So there are ways of making the exercises, like with a normal press up, there are ways of making it harder, ways of making it easier, right? So if you haven't, like, if you're under a lot of pressure and you haven't used these negative circuits, it's going to be really hard even to just do one press up, right? So we say good technique. The technique for a mental press up is to bring the bar right down. Anything you've been pleased with counts as a press up. Did you take the bins out? Did you, like, my neighbour's dog was barking through the night last night, but I was pleased that I still managed to sleep. Like, have you cooked a meal? I don't know. Have you got matching socks on? I don't know. Like, anything counts as a press up. As long as you're pleased with it, that's a press up. If you are struggling, like we just say, keep the good techniques, just keep it down. Keep just anything pleased with counts as a press up. Now we do different sort of positions we work from, so can make it harder by saying like what's been good today. So say if I've got to say you've got to do 10 press ups from what's been good today, there's less stuff to draw from, so it makes it harder. But if we widen the stance and say, right, what's been good this week, it makes it a bit easier to do. So there's sort of ways you can make it harder by doing more reps in a set, obviously. So say if people, when I'm doing the live sessions, to say, look, if you are really struggling at the moment, haven't thought positively for a while, you want to aim for about 1 to 3 reps per set, because each set's about 60 seconds long. So aim for about 3 mental press ups. If you're a mixture of both at the minute, so a bit stressed, but sort of sometimes have felt good and positive, you want to go for a steady 6 to 8 reps a set. If you're generally not, you're solidly quite in a good mood all the time, good for you, you're feeling good, so then you can go for 10 to 12 reps a set. But also we can make a deeper mental press up is all about what we call beaming it. Like, we've got a feature on the app where you send your beams. A beam is just feeling good, right? So a mental press up is things you're pleased with. But when I've done these in one-to-ones, people sort of just list these things. There's no feeling. I say, engage your core. And they're like, do you mean your stomach? I said, no, in Brain for Exercise, engaging your core is feel good about what's been good, right? So a beam is like something that you're sort of buzzing about. That's like, yeah, I'm beaming. That has made me beam. Like the other day, I was just filling up with petrol, and like just this lady started talking to me, and we had a lovely conversation. She told me about her daughter, and it was a really nice interaction. And I left that, and there was that interaction, there was no other word for it than like I was beaming. I was like, that was wicked. So I logged my beam in the app and sent my beam. If you are going back to the mental press ups, if you are really, really good, then you want to make sure every mental press up is a beam. You've got to do that deeper mental press up. Only pick the things that have really like made you beam that week. So there are loads of ways to sort of to make the exercise easier or harder. But I guarantee you, for everyone, it will be difficult, because we don't talk in this way with people. We don't say to people what's been good today. We don't talk about what's been good, because we talk about like the negative stuff, because that's sort of, the brain is like, what's this famous phrase, not my words, but the brain's natural state is like Velcro for negativity and like Teflon for positivity. So like positive stuff just doesn't stick. We're more interested in the negative. So yeah, it is a workout just doing the mental press ups. But yeah, if you do 10 or 12 of those every day, consistent, like, that will get you outcomes. You do that. You do one mental exercise session a week for a couple of months, you'll start to notice a difference, So the same with your with physical fitness. If you went on a run once a week and you never ran before, and you keep that up for a couple of months, you're going to start getting fitter, right? It's the same with the brain. Yeah.